minority for now we hear press conference no bodua obi anfa na yere ne mamodua say press conference omo ye nyina ye omo ntua na omo tua mahefo oh twakai me gana ha no krai pa na ye problem o kroma azan ni like omo ye press conference no omo de na emma abontin o say bia wa mo biska enti mo nche sika mo ye press conference no mo nche sika
omo chama mahefo
omo ya wusia na MP me as MP say me be piano pa bisa wo come bank on be catch de bia me hwe small note
abusafo yemo bibi akwaba na amemfo mbra Mega TV platform eso MP for Gumwa Central ura ye freno Kwame Asaro Obin do na abone samrane Kwame A-Plus ura we edin sembi ababontin abetudwa efa attorney general mobeka na nsia one no enya problem bi emewi akire Kwame A-Plus ebabontin be patch o kire mu a a fake account and a Paul Adobochri at the year program or Metro TV or the same day. Nabusia Samsona was saying actually na dream afa Sammy Gyamfi CK wache empo or chirumwa and a morning opportunity our number the tetene home. Saying and a Kwame Asarobin A-Plus a can in some easy fire. Mepe say never come Yakuti Sema Kwame A-Plus waka Ediafa. Sammy Gyamfi ninsense mi empo NDC aban anyhow MPP press conference or demand the sack or the investigation of Yura Sammy Gyamfi yanko 90 sema Gumwa Central Mashibidweni Kwame Asarobin A-Plus or the two ija yakoba medina kaina ebeto aso meso so subscribe and the comment betum na wa like it na wa share na fofo enyi bia hwe yakopon koso a enhira yenti nsema ode to edwan bi yakoba yebeto aso ede ama e hanom fefefe hanom eya number 1 authentic platform Mega TV
bia sikoshia obi nipa esen na de hu se wo kan sika ana ye dollars na jodi chain nipa na e hu nsem be yebo now minority ese saadie na eye lawyer Sammy Gyamfi aye no ade a etia mana code of conduct no mampanyini ade aba na chese say de waye no fomfram nti ese yeyi na di as a member of parliament who asemi say
on press conference now mo ye de kan asasem I was say no kra na was say ye code conduct was her press conference na say me kama asem minority for now mo ye press conference bodua obi anfa na yere ne mamodua say press conference omo ye nyina ye omo ntua na omo tua mahefo oh twakai me gana ha no krai pa na ye problem o kroma azan ni like omo ye press conference no omo de na emma abontin o say bia wa mo biska enti mo nche sika mo ye press conference no mo nche sika
omo chama hemfo
obi ya wusia na MP me as MP say me be piano pa bisa wo come bank on be catch de bia me hwe small note enti omo nya small note ye share that from say 2020 about 10 about because unam kromu a abeya nom nkofo be sra wade you have to dash people
but we don't say a dollar so
yen no obisika ya we ko wi abansika code of conduct na da ho na obi ade ye dede no ya tro wo mse wo che obi ade a ye be twa na se wo koje ade a ne
ye che wade more than 20,000 so
ye twa se wo che obi ade ye problem wo se ye use de na nkofo mpese ye be use ade a ye friend se emra wo use code of conduct no code of conduct ye ntro wo mse mo obi a nche obi ade me de me Sammy Gyamfi na me nhira no wa ya ade wa boa me eno me na ma na me share me constituency fo bi na omo ba honorable ewie mu ye pebi be say he mo pesi e pebi nti me ada so say abanse me just come me chebu ska wa ha ye de me be ko police bo ba chemi e te say me de twetwa me ho
nti na mo nti mo de bo mo
na say me mo bi an che obi ade na say what be that obi enam no we share obi na wa che na de how the whole Ghana for 3 days your problem is say obi a che obi ade
but baby so mujina omode
me
yentua ne ka obeye ejuma no
yentua ne ka say Sammy Gyamfi before obeye ejuma no until airport yes
na ma for say oh sir
Sammy Gyamfi before obeye ejuma we NDC for ya de ma ya de NDC for man, you're throwing your own person under the bus. The youth, NDC for youth, no more social media. Me as some American, eh? Watch all the social media. Nipa be 10, never comment on be. Maybe the whole Ghana, which will be a shame. To me, comedy and we are could
What do you mean so much?
Oh man, you're throwing your person under the bus. NDC for more person mo kase Sammy Gyamfi. Ebecha adie wo krum ha. Just etuaneka. In the election, all motorbikes across the country, no. And we etuaneka will go board.
Besides, and I said on made position. No didi. No position.
Okay, meba.
No didi.
Okay, meba. The whole Ghana. She say no. Me say Christ 20. No kren ni krum ha. She say they do abon kwa. Media for mo krum ha nyina mo kan Sammy Gyamfi asem. Obiambo bi ase Sammy Gyamfi emba TV so for 8 years in opposition. All kwa our sorty boys in out. Sammy Gyamfi sort everybody out. Media ni bi obeka bibia wabo hu bia. Because what dibi before Sammy Gyamfi beba power mon kan okre me Sammy Gyamfi hia me ochebiska me abeka wa so eno me Sammy ochebiska wa wonti ase no
so beka ne sa net o san de no sa kwa
na wachebiska mo media for no na mon kan okre na me hu na mo yes story oh we na ba etimi trigger nipa na yakeka nsem na Canada Japan de woni ne yade obekọ akoka woni obi wunim se woni obi ekowi aponchi wi a wo ka kire nkofo nsa akọ we yo pemponchi wi a ene aponchi wi abete aponchi wi abete
yenyina ne yakwa
yenyina ekowi aponchi wi a wo na ma se o abena de the wi opemponchi wi ade ene aponchi wi abete na nkoka sa abena de woni ne yade na wakoka wo so koka sa asem ne ye den obi enu ho pure water special ICB nam device obi aye nipa obi a obebia makoko a eye ne ya what as a media from okrom ha nyina all of you for 8 years in opposition me feel ha kan ha me feel ni mombo do say Sammy Gyamfi emba studio a ansa Sammy be fi ho no everybody will be sorted. That is Sammy Gyamfi's life. Everybody for 8 years in opposition there obi we media ni na Sammy Gyamfi unya an encounter with him beka hey na mo de obi chese mo pese obi a ti ho no na dwe nyina se otwen obi down for Sammy Gyamfi and Fiase a good one here bema na yeden.
But do you think say opposition say Sammy Gyamfi and Fiase because now what can say
opposition for ya omo
party
opposition for ya omo ye omamboano eno omo ye press conference me show opposition for ya omo ye press conference no omo kasa me show omo din ba ku wom Sammy Gyamfi a che $800 into wo etumi to ka free be ye press conference we baby mama 2 kwan a otena first class
no
we baby mama to first class
awo no na baby mama na kasa ye
dwuma wo to ana o dwuma o na wo baby mama ye dwuma to meet na first class Sammy Gyamfi de obi a in opposition what airport is in ye ni Ghana ha ohia ye mo akondo too much ohia ye mo fe nta ma ya ma oman we obi nye skape no de akoto dan wa abrochire because ye face can interact because mo mpe no kre A+ menye ska matomika metim sisi ko MP akoto ka akwa na ote bicycle so na okọ no wato dan wa abrochire mo de na da Ghana for na da ye mo fe too much ubenya Canada Japan me de be politician no me wo sika me sika nie fa no asa na akwa na onka nkyerɛ so wo sika unim sika wa wo yembe hyew unim sika wa enti mo bi a oka no kora no ma ne ho ye wakono Sammy Gyamfi onye bibia he has not done anything wrong and I will ask him say he should never stop being a giver. We should be take care of him. Na politics na ye wo kruma no ye ne say akobi kan asem fa NDC ho enti NDC ni bi ehu na me ne ni agro na o kan asem fa NDC wunim ono no tu no wunim omo relationship John Mahama ko Easter okwe no te say Akufo-Addo aba John Mahama as president of Ghana ne tu ne convoy ko Akufo-Addo anamboa enya Akufo-Addo na ba as president aba me ko hwe no because
business forum
no
business forum
on politics no they do not agree but they have a personal relationship me ekosoro eba from Sammy will be my friend, he will be my brother, I don't care what you think. Eduji Tamako menene boss ewo issue Eduji will never stop being my friend, it will never change. Justice Sremsai or your madam for ne boss or your deputy attorney, he is my friend, it will never change. You can't change anything. John Mahama is my friend, my brother, my boss, my everything. Opa, uncle position there, Obeba power. Or say, or your vice president of Ghana, he was my friend, he's still my friend. It won't change into who as party, you know. Men will say, Agradaa, no, the NDC for Atamintino, NDC ni be an any yard for. What are you talking? Who food soldier no, my may catch food soldier for na mugu ano. Moti ho ye food soldier na mo kasa bebre. Omu di eja mo, NDC ni MPP, omu ye baako. Omu na fufuo wom. It again wo. What you say? Think about yourself.
The way the Cecilia Wokasa or Mampanyini or your wadamfo. Me who said we call about 8 days ago. We call a channel 1 interview. Wokasa na Wokaso. It's essentially John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
The way I will start say is he is a solid, man or you're brilliant. Now out of that conversation, you were so in love with the former president, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and see what campaigning Emano. Now, dear me, person me bisane said during that time or now, what campaigning man another man be president. Didn't you see those qualities now in President Mahama? Auntie, Mawanka say, oh, so let me support him.
Question, you may answer the dada.
My name sa answer.
Once Akufo-Addo be catching said he was going to do better.
Okay.
Mahama was doing well, and Akufo-Addo said he was going to do better, and he explained to us and he convinced us. What is wrong with expecting better? But he didn't give us the better that we were expecting.
When you say
Akufo-Addo anyehwe.
Okay.
Hwe nipa ba ko a me respecting the prior Dr. Duchum, former education minister. Oba aben no, o say NDC 4-year e-blocks, but yen ye be STEM centers. E-blocks no na eyewu. O say NDC 4-year e-blocks, but e-blocks no mo ye no. Baby ho a ewe chire dodo enti yen ye be improve no ye the burden burden. E be kan onka say NDC 4 anyehwe. Di be tran no pene ka say MPP 4 o ma anyehwe a flower pot interchange say omo bae no na John Mahama started and omo ye then they continued. John Mahama bae win bakwan, he didn't come and stop it, and that's one of the achievements that John Mahama kwan we free in his 120 days.
So mon complete here.
Yeah, but o say ye ni and say aban bi bana aban bi yeduma ni eje egu ho, but go and look at the work. The government has ensured that that work must go on. Aban ye continue. And that is what we are looking for. Akufo-Addo, we are expecting him to continue a lot of things and to do better. We didn't get that. He came and removed Charlotte Osei. We are not happy with it. We didn't expect him to do that. He came and removed Dominovo. We didn't expect him to do that. There are so many things that went on that we didn't expect him to do. I was not the only person. Many Ghanaians agreed that Akufo-Addo didn't live up to their expectation. They didn't say Akufo-Addo didn't do anything.
Which are we one of them?
Of course, and that was what reflected in the last election. Percentage no munya no. So majority of the people now, John Mahama has the goodwill, and we expect that he should do onye near. Look at the city; it is doing very well. We hope that it will do better.
Bibi no man implement it, and as you betimi dey akwa share a trade war between America and China.
Dum so de John Mahama and that 3 days ya no kofa free Djibouti no the back room ha
we be so say bin komo
say we ken opposition for say na ye na ye to hoko na dum so de yam na mo ye to hoko e and de John Mahama de bae papa de and ye mo dia na ye no de John Mahama de bae John Mahama ba no okuta dum so briefcase mo anka sam mo bra na mo bo 8 years no na e de dum so no abasesi enti no sidi no eye ade papa the goodwill that aban no Abino were very good will. What the Abino must do, they say, I will say Abino make sure say, put in measures at least a bit reduce it, they're not sustaining for a certain period. Because here the credit in a mamo. Moon send a yet here. A sign for about 17. Hey, yeah, the mamo, live and colored. What I say, and you need to try. Intino, Abina yard, Abina yard. A Juma Akufo-Addo starts so yet. Abina air to us. This is how a country must be run. Where schools be under MPP. OMCC here. Where cluster of schools now is Legon. Underbridge.
Yeah.
right or no. I didn't say when I been school. You sa area whole school ni nyina de abasa de no. It's so beautiful. Me who say ukwa abuchiri say in a school tier. Nti nana do say bia mechiu. And you may be but you made a lot of mistakes because you were a human being. And that's the same thing we saw with John Mohammed's first term. John Mohammed's first term were making mistakes. Nyamen chade or the experience no or question if you or the aba. And you can tell that this country, as will be a majority of the people, are very happy with the Abaye research and the Becca say most majority of the people are happy with John Mohammed. You're to Abane, John Mama, Obesinya.
Okay. Do you think, sir, now the opposition, one more senior BB every in Kubua Womudi, a fear train we almost senior BB frame. Omunsia, I don't know, Omunsia, because still 9 MP before Monte Ghana for us. Ghana for Equi, Ebijin MPP for him. MPP for, or say, Omu Snasi. Omu sheda understand Ghana for. Because from the constituency may beat you. No say di agro na me general secretary intimaba me be come wo be kan den wo kono woni mo chan me Ghana no akọ out of a set akọ nanim dodo omo da so wo mochi MPP for that so much yes that's what so Ghana for
me patch so omo they have lost touch with the system and the way na nipa no air no omo lose touch they have lost touch ade me yan say omu bebre na yemena fofo and na me we say madam for back okoye press conference obobo me din but we do stage be bibia na obesoso so no men so no
nti wonye na no
na ye fasa company di we making mistakes along the line but we also utumi to won for but people like that no na we di omu di wo party name still how do you like how do you want to rebuild with attitude now because we say no how do you rebuild a whole party with this attitude with the same people that give you 38%?
But the
no one know ya de kasa watu about the party kakra say ya coalition enya 38% unko she dem emfanto man kata wo so
but unko she dem for
any serious party in any part of the world the leadership will apologize to the party and take the blame.
Don't you think say was your for there me person me bisa honorable say omo opposition all right but Ghana ye hia opposition ana because that's usually in opposition no mum na be sa checks and balances no ama the ruling party no etimi a share enema na so omo betimi omo be guide wo ha na se bia omo deviate quickly na bibini anu omo de aba ana so omo atwe omo de omo aba begina so nti me de to me hu ne say we need an opposition na say the honorable esie ka no we hear opposition there na so be opposition no so any ya wo mo ye no enti me ma omo opposition na omo woni sabi in a way me payo esa say bia ensem bia omo kenti et amom na me suso no nti honorable is it the act and answer there because omo nti Ghana for there na mo nti Ghana for ase e there na omo ye
the worst result in the history of Ghana battle. John Mahama nya 44. Ya se ware ya de sere na wo se wo nya se 38 o se 40 na eye mo kodase. Instead of say wo bet na ase no aka kire Ghana for say Ghana for e be sere mo. Ye ba na ya be pamo chew. Enyo be bre na mo kan ye ntie. Afi ne yate ase se yenya ho kwan a ye be correct nyoma mo the same attitude arrogance that whole national executives obi obenya akukuduro gina se yento abama no na nipa no ya me born different o sen kabade sam omu nyina resign a na party ni mu ada ho bon say party no be home
identity omo da so omo resign
enu kwano like some national executives no omo ho no enu kwano kra no enu kwa wo kra
so omo nyina resign
everybody omo second omo first vice chairman omo first vice me finidi obaka say obian resign in any serious country
no one can resign
he's not going for re-election.
Oh, okay.
in any serious country, the leadership will resign. UK yetu aba, you say Labour Party leader no, why then resigning. But how do we don't know that. We don't know how to do that. And you know, say we opposition. Now say opposition we want to say I was say we checks and balances check a balance, check na balance wo party ni mu. And sana what they are arrogant. They have not changed.
Obi akasa ho ankasa wo ye. Enti ejina so mo akasa wo ye dwe ne antan.
Na me ye hwan.
No mo ye arrogant. They no mo ye enti echi say o me arrogant.
Me wo kasa mo ankasa me hu ya. Me emfa me hu. Me dey say what to boabo osonata so.
Why no mo kasa no mo ankasa no.
I'm saying that the leadership of the party or mo leadership no arrogance yes say be obegina krom na wo kasa. Me say no asamba obetumi atisa me kasa ye but me bu fu nche. Your Mahama or catch us a man idea we or no bessere, but oh yeah no be problem. But I say, and to me say no, me must have men fan away. But we be a horse restry, but in Sana at here, Obisu or yeah, or Obichu say or no dear, Obuadia, but Nipana original honor, and the senior will present two issues to Crano, Manco food.
Okay.
The way can't some say or many more thing, response out of Bemano, a Manco food. Who can achievement as a government kwan obefa so dia kan e man krofo dwa and krofo dwa for so many years na modie lose election and you have not changed. You come up with they say no say me tie so mo ko impeach president
me say we free country
no we
one for
it mo fear we
no Ghana for
mo fear we
no be asama e say the okay say mara
man no 2x4 man
Ghana mara ni edidi juma president ni ha vice ni hanam and then speaker and so anyhow
yes it's kase how do you akoso enye
and more can say na na
we person who can hu ansa mo fear one opposition 2x4 da o say you 2x4 at all
njo mo opposition
2x4 we say me ko impeachment won sakra who be the ISIP
no opposition can't breathe because they are in opposition
they didn't omo adwen omo say they didn't know na e de omo ebebe said no a grounds work
okay
omo MPP for me too mo minister for interior deputy minister for interior police bibi ahye na say ono na me too no adwuma no wo form mo fansua de
ayo matimi me ye pe na ye be me jawa ma wako Dr. Dampare what nka
yes
no yeah
he's fine wasum Ghana why no betumi aye bia aboa Ghana aban amambuo no obi ye no obi abeto aso yenya IGP foforo ono so ebeba no so abaye bia to aso na ono be abaye to aso Ghana fo na wechire na beka se oyade ana se kudalo yade ana se hwan yade ni nyina no ewo ho obi ehwe enti no yebebo IGP foforo no abaso na ya hye ne nkuran se onye no esana bar na Dr. Dampare ade ato won ko say wona Dampare we raise bar no to some level na obi obebe IGP a megedi say we build on that foundation
so raise bar but so akata say na social media
and no say ebinum and no ye bon paima IGP we Ghana ye ma ye nyina ti ye hope say by the time obe free aban mu no and as obe free IGP na ebinum o e ka say ono so abesete esequally we raise bar no ye raise by 20 years no na yen so
yakoye ono bo ade pen na wotusu set time na wonko
Ghana ha no yen na dwen say ono de owo TV station na TV station no wa ha obi oteso a odanyane a de bia no or the A+ photo beto ho no be kan A+ so am so for net to abama me they also like me it is a ye Metro TV now the mapola do much so odanyane onko kan A+ asem what to me dem photo ko to A+ wakoje 400,000 wakoje 400,000 so we koye education project get fancy kaye ntuaye my organizing vacation classes for the entire constituency will be to one city me catch a teacher for some mun chen kwara na de me metua bibia 57,000 Ghana or say metua ma omo get fans come by say me am the secretary schools in nkonwa or me am moms ka munye nkonwa no na say wo tumi e fa wo TV obi jino ka say A+ wo ko jisika sika no wo se wo MPP ne wo de wo TV wo de MPP fo adwuma wo nim say sika no ye say de ma parliamentarians nyina say mo fan ko education project me guso am ya media no kra no account mo face sika no tumu no man ka say en fama Kwame A+ and Kwame Asare Obin account me the district director of education no on account na me the man mo say send the money to them na atena se na discuss say we be ko ha we be ko sika na ma me ho school down way swapper yenko bosso ha for here say so the money is going directly to this now wo sorry a maybe yenko for to abama not the court TV na just say we can try to when you TV or the control TV no idea zoom line on there into nipa will can some I will attack you no I will attack your boss.
Why?
Because so we TV e dey kan ko for one sama I would be say ko for there yenso be say wo boss
nti na enye no kre wasam na wo ka no because
no obi aba process ni dia me kan say so me kan say so wo TV a de bi oba so dey plus photo abeto so a I will also attack your boss. What was that say we just had here
say we say
don't say 2 weeks ni then me na me dey two social media say mon ko hwe Sunday ade bi a meye me share that ade na answer me be na me di kan post on social media say Sunday eya mon ko hwe ade we
honorable there me person me go say now no say obi aka asem efa wo na say nye no kra
no ade na me
be so say enye no kra adinti na won so ko ka ade a enye no kra fa ne boss ho
enye no kra say dey ja
ena me be say because dey wo kan say wo so wo attack wa wo be attack the boss
na me be ma be so asem bi eya Ghana ha no eya madwen yo mo say ebinum wo the freedom to do something obi dey want me be A+ e say na we honorable enti na me ana me ferifo bi wo 1 or 2 kwana bi nti aya na ma edin o na omo bu o mo hu okrum ha no omo emfa bibia ma bibia o me MP ba kwa me bu no pa me pena sama che say dana me hu say election ko na ha me because on madam for na contest e Patrick Buama me feel na me pena sam papa no ye oye nipa che say na election ko na ha me madam for na ne contest na papa no so me sign pena sam obuno ho pa
so na be say jai
beba obuno ho pa the constituency na fadama da kuma oye Las Vegas oye Cincinnati ana oye Virginia na obu hu na ye den Kwame A+ me mbu me hu anya hwe 4 years time obi aba be hwe me constituency nti no say wo TV na say wo di TV no wo ye wadwe say wo de wo mi ni say TV say na wo de be ya abna me kan hye nyame no nyam wo say me say we jai me tro no challenge me tro no challenge wo show you so say on opa on san ye biom na on hwe ade bi me wa ferifo bebre te mesre wo say because of aferifo no na wo so ye me nua bai yen nan komo ne yede ne yemfa sa papa no yemfa ne si ha
no me person me something dey me so gina ho ma omanfo nyina because sanitation ya dia sanitation dey community na ma wo jai e ho asam kana
na me kan won't say na me kan say I have been #1 champion of the decentralization of waste management, and I'm telling you on your show now that this waste management must be decentralized.
Of
course.
Okay.
And I was going to be obi always can pay Kwame we are share we nim ha always can over chicha for bread me here bi akogu mu no hia me
chicha ne sa I assembly gina so nti e man sika ne ba e
on fe bi meka ho me da si bi mra biom me de me hia always can over man bia na sika na crowd bi ba maje na me can say nipa ba ko ntumi se sabola from Accra to Paga youth no okrum bebre everybody has obi abe ye adwuma ni be nya sika ni bi. Everybody must work. Out of waste management, we can create billionaires in this country. You bet me creating millionaires, baby. You bet me youth here, can say unemployment. Or Tinuku not a sabola na ye tuane car. Ye. I was any papa. It was baby a metropolis, a metropolitan area near the Esun. We here, and you will be brave. It's a no company be here, fine. Ramime constituency. You bet a sabola the landfill site. And also just say you be think crime by youth no to me here. Yeska, my phone to me we have to decentralize waste management. We want 10 billion we will decentralize waste management. Obi a on ti ase no farm ho.
Okay. Yo yembra attorney general. once about 3 weeks almost a month now, and I say in month a crack and honorable Ayini a press conference say would they maybe bonnet some more now which more say what's a one mean a banner finance committee woni influence biya e woso but wo bono so more woso wose wono wonya de se campaign donation so be donate sika e de mana obodin se Dr. Sledge and obi so man pick up eno na wunim afi de wo sign kan ya kokan se waje 500,000 biya wo so de kwa bribe appointment committee no kro biya sa enim na obi a odutimi di agro ewo ateche mu no se wo kasa wo ti ateche e di atare ne ho a enye so onu nyina begina ateche no e die pa die pote ene si wo ne atani general ntem
oboa oni agro wa ateche
oni agro wa ateche
o a gentleman o a nice man na e bufuo no de kasa but oni agro wa ateche kwa yemfa suit ne tie nra ateche
ne de ni wram
ye de nika ono a very nice man a miscommunication be and one said the way I'm met here no me masam ye one me na attend general assembly me masam bibia the true statement and I put everything in there and I think that we have to leave it like that my true bibia was statement na me release you know nya me meka e wo me media no say be enkwara we ye chi a omo hwe yen ebufuo betumi aba nyankopon grofo ko we na apo ba ko didi we obepa apo ida pa na no mo ba grofo we 2000 years na ni buafu na ni so nte no still this in there
it honorable ma fa we
mama me se me ka be ya dey you
won so ubu le fu ye to kan sa we
Dabi me yi film enum na okra men kasa be won say whatever you say can be used against you and
to say interview na me no
nya into one makes issues be bring up but my men come me there nipa bie ni ho a o chain apology e wo wiase
okay
enti no me side ne say asem bie ni obetumi aka want me find a nice way to go about it what I say bibia obetumi aka asem bia but how a wo be fa so aka no e na nkwara bebre wo yechi enti no me ye nipa so wo hwe me say osorobofo a wo be ka say me ye mistake but me so me ye mistake enti no the way na me dey present him asem no in terms of attempt the deal ni ade na e wo mu no I was said no me ankasa no say me tumi ho for say me jai but me nipa every time you know way to me see but I will make say with many attorney general no the approach and the insult na woman no it was not right oni pe bia wo wi ase a it was one kasa wo ya dia say when to me to ho for a obi no betumi to for enti no as a human being no it was say wo no one kasa wa being no wo situation on no to me kasa and that dia my ya dia bi man ye ni and yes asem na me ka no anasa asem na say one kan wasem ye be say asem na wo kan nyina enti no no mature statement we say look going to insult the man was not the best and distance and yes ya kwa maya for some level bia also to me one kasa to me two for now cut no maybe na ekoye nim obetumi aya the papa we have all the good intentions but so one cut no maybe na akoye style once obi wo ho a oben opa wasem into own to me kan che say Kwame we ye kan fu mu afro no na kan fu wa chacha into no me to me ho for first it doesn't take anything away from you and say bibia but problem na akoba no na say I've explained na Ghana ha menim say issue ba nkofo mpese obe explain ya esa na obi yan some be explain I never stated say or you're corrupt or it and I keep saying that account that posted Sadia no it's a fake account on Twitter me active on Twitter and on
a Troy and someone
say he's corrupt and he's a thief and so no it's a fake account on Twitter. I'm dealing with my response to Onone press. Also, no, he was misled by that account, and or they call or they make his statement. But the reason why I attack Paul Adomochi and just one is because they only turn the fast from that fake account to go and use it on his show, to go and state on his show that maybe say Attorney General corrupt and is a thief. How they free now? They would to me cause all this whole issue. now the one person will be attack. On the fire, and the man too saw it on the show and thought that it was true. So if you go and take something like this from a fake account and create this whole mess, now what's it? Pentecost Ghana Penny chairman is a media church member. I saw no you be from Yanam Kobe. Ain't you know 2 or more 4. And Uncle and the buffo say on friends who message Sibium, or channel the job as she Sodom and Gomorrah. Ain't you know now making in I am Waboy and who no more be Uncle Fadia the problem because here came we am a buffua maybe. Ain't you on 2 or more 4. Sakwa no so obomi din won the show no so no be yes ade no be kan tra me yo made bia omontia eh mi woni obi tie me metumi aka asem ba ko wo Ghana ha ye bebo don cran closing please obi anko fie mo obi ampie me
ade na adekodie na wo be ka no
me se metumi aka of course la na Ghana honim ha chen metumi aka asem ba ko pro Ghana ye bebo don cran obi anko fie closing please obi anko she dem lockdown.
Does it mean it's a 500,000 bribery in Enokre?
I'm not going into that. On one kasa, I'm not going into that issue. Many attorney general issue. And
you also can say NSS.
Yeah.
Ghost names and a Nema or war. If I want to explain.
Court. And attorney general the salary and family. I am not here to do his job for him. Abanya fan say on no investigating your man on court. And this is a work catch on course or maybe some and I say your salary. I won't manage. One your salary say we do man on also men coca. And I stated clearly in my statement say I dear me and I don't see where the problem is. I dear me make a check Ghana for you and I say ye Ghana for Mufanchemi or my dear Nibium we makoye I deal with makoye Ghana for no one support here. So I'm not running away from anything or hiding anything. Me I'll be very transparent. I dear my and this will be no ubia investigative ubia. There was no investigation anywhere. And you know air course online social media and we see say anything and conforsi wakoye say intino a person also use media no at the kind of side of the story. You want to organize a press conference. Now no so yeah then or me candidate because I say and of course it's very innocent until proven guilty by a court. Who can be as many panels of one also opportunity to be candidate or UTV. Now say your graduate UTV say UTV but you nipa we so person or be can assembly you can throttle so don't we do it every day. Media house Ghana apart from say nkofo to some be come asem how do they make money? Obi be advert or ton ade obi wo problem or person kan obi set agenda setting newspaper wo hey ni nyina no bebre wo ha obi na setting agenda. You know, if you come and tell me, say, obviously, on the side of the story, the media, and that is how I mean, goes NSS me more and I say, and there's nothing to hide. There is nothing to hide. The BNW be hide it. I am a majority shareholder in one of the media houses that you know in this country. I am the majority shareholder, and I stated clearly in my asset declaration that I am if I'm a majority shareholder in a media, not so be so issue or so issue media, I have every right to allow everybody to be heard. And I mean, got me papa fee and from between UTV say, "Obi sing for can of some na no kwena or per se mobuano na or church na same." And to maybe the mistake between you will have to pay for the media. Of course, now can one here.
No, I don't
know. It's say be of you say my BB no. And as I dey na say oh na ko kan me am here and say me could di papa penny na time or your papa penny. Into me dey make catch us and apart from that no BB ma be kan.
Na necessary one na at.
Me nim ho no kra dey me nim no mo ye wo ho say chese say afie no me nim.
But because you nipa no want the voice to be heard. Into one man na nipa ben ya.
That be like wuti way. We advert bebree man crofo into me betra TV is no be so say I company ben and round in the year meeting now almost say betu asan no be it's not proper.
Who sama buy that bontin you
na pacho advert no be that bontin that bontin anamwa into no there is no it's not right it's not proper that say be general gazo na nipa way no asem no na say me nim about NSS no obi oni bibi of an go to Kwame A-Plus on here hwe uni bibi to put it out na me ma ya no can say ya bobre bedri e could did opening atem and ya fine ubet me aka wasem na kanam de ato ho ubi say me bibi mu a because the way men kan wasem case close.
I see. Meaning say wo campaign metie wo other platforms so ka say sika ekumu pa a ni nyina wa na o sponsor wo ho na say individuals be able
and also can interview no.
Oh, na say ni nyina ka ho na dia victory abe also be no say nyankopɔ kra pass da ebi na wo kan say ekɔre na apple apple yi tie nam so much punishment are you facing.
Yeah,
wonu say no so ka ho bi.
Oh, your friends maybe some say me ankasa no I did almost 80% 90% of the job, but there are some people don't some better me say obeboa me in terms of MCing for Kofi Kinata show Ogumu Abuase. And once there are so many people also omoboa me in different ways, but I don't think it is proper to come and sit here and say we at the same buy and the way like I know then pan the be change no pay.
So obi ohon mo no nka se bia o pese otini din keke enye amount.
Okay, maybe some say I should interview for maybe some say maybe some say one person me bebom din and afie menye roll call mum na yamobodi yeti
me also say dem kai na nyame e pass da because another platform say you did everything all by yourself. Yes. And another side and so say oh
na say we MC say yamwa
ebi mo boa
no mpatch say we be MC
me dey you
one Jimmy ska so one Jimmy ska and you didn't come once, you didn't come twice.
Oh Kwame
enti M1 honestly was saying say M1 in terms of sika what I say, and you know that sika and you know that it's not appropriate to come and sit here and start mentioning people's names. But so when you come but say Ghana for MP kan me ba na mabo no fa no Ghana for MP say you baby o monsem ato into na Nigeria movie e Ghana movie no because Ghana movie no dey be ekutwa wo bush dey be amagban ogina bush ye twa bayifo movie Nigeria dey be fie mu hu sika wo hu cars Ghana for mpesa
anyway yen share NSB
and
National Signal Bureau
the
former boss already boy meaning say as a member of parliament what's it
yes
san semono recently papa iba bechire mu ba bi esika no ebi ekoye many abedwafo bi tena ha sei emo amoka say de esi kone de e kame esi security no threat and by san say nime bi won me ekoso e wo security no man say babonten e ma ye nyina ye ba be hu me pese me hu will take on it
me take ne say me MP and this is site me contempt on some betch me on bebre pa but wo de on betch we point ase here ya and you know asem we e court aye kan ho asem and you know me pese me do beto problem because me che den wo che simple it is say me save wo I'm going to say
and you know because
this is an honorable member of parliament.
I know this will go through the speaker.
You have to go through the speaker as a process. But and we have to give that respect to the court and the process. And I make Ghana have institution back one aboa me aso me mu ama metumi akama dwen courts judiciary no enti no me inform ndi agro na sere keke na mesere se obi ekorepi obi a na se yehwe na ya kwara na ade mostly ya case no ana deferment na sa anyoma no em say cases bi ho a ana sa awaresem kra bebre na yemfa begina open court bon ye de call ebi a ye say yenko in camera ye ko kan sam na like
judge
na se na be ya on my no security ni ade menim say you possible say sansem we bebre wa MPA abontia and I trust the court no dia kono I believe say this thing on my no security egina ade we so and omodwuma na omoye no I believe that they are doing the right. The court is what it has to do, but me adventure and say security in some yamfan to abontin say intino omonhwe we ombetumi edile say we nipa no jail or court or jail so ye den or whatever no, but these revelations no from where I sit what I know how I understand these things I think say baby aye pien do ni enjina ho. It's not right to continue pushing, and It's not even right for the defense for to put, because I don't know, but if you say, oh, in some be about no, your mind is able. All of us, or China, you become some way Ghana, and we need to safeguard this country.
But someone also feel say we as a treatment they man no.
But okoye adwuma no. Say your man code of the conduct ne your man or chene adwuma oye. Enti no.
Are they assign it to or not say specifically on ye no?
Na say we obi security ni a. I was say we make sure say oti ne o me bi or not oti ne ma bebre ase.
Otinema be brasa na
I court man no crutch say until say court because we are guilty, we are innocent.
And we are innocent.
Yes.
You are innocent until
proven guilty. And you know, me to make us say you are guilty. As it stands now, no, or you are innocent until say court because say you are guilty. And you know, we dem feel say o mine no ye. O mine no and some bebre o ha e no kreba yenka.
Yes,
oh yes. In some bebre wo ha e no kro. Me ka say no kan ye no kro. But me say some bebre wo ha e no kre. Enye no kre bia na ye ka. Until I say aban no this matter has to be handled very.
But do you think say now say the see kono they are not handling matters well?
I mean them feel say enyoma na e ba abonten no enye.
Okay.
Enye yeah.
I see. Me also make it post to be on a Chief Justice you're suspending me.
Me. Da ben wada Roma.
July 11 July 2024. Oh, Facebook.
Because then.
Oh, you were praising the best Chief Justice
so,
in the history of
Ofimi constituency.
Meaning
say you suspending ye na ni na waka say
no.
Okay.
Meaning say what posting the same thing mama will date.
Okay.
11 July 2024.
Yeah.
Of your constituency and now you're suspending no.
Yes.
And say me by ye me kase say e ade a watibia. Say what say the so me ade nyina.
Yes.
And then also be kase oh ye beche me contempt in
that be say when ya sama.
Yes. Inti me pe I say wo free wo in sama wo cho ye nyina kase constituency no emabunu no ehwe ne so wa ya ade wo bona so asa ade we say now you are suspending no. Do you think say de ebe dane said de na musi hu no before na yen suspending na na
yes Nyankopon bo wi ase no but try chi no hwe ade nyina no say eye anamboa later no say we no anamboa anya Nyankopon kuro ya no din so ye ba say we no no Nyankopon tumi no na onipa no ntumi no
nti wanu ho
me ndu ho ya botre na wo de some sheshe hwe no wan kwatwero wo
me fans mbia say e di nkomo
Pablo o fa ha na ka say me nu me ho say me to
no ka say me di nkomo nti scenario ya wo di
me kan question say sisi an ye kan edubu ahen asem na me say he's innocent until say court because say or guilty enti me minim say Chief Justice of my constituency obi eni ho de nsa bankum kire na jafie enti no yen so protect yen ye de however Council of State enye ekuo ketwa president enye nipa ketwa na omo aba together obi the petition akoma president na president so onomra so fan koma Council of State na odi ama Council of State na Council of State so omo koye dan omo koye enhwehwemu omo aye nhwehwemu awie na omo feel say issues be or I was say obey answer enti no emra no say issues be or na was say wo answer I was say ye den ye ma wo tranchen na ye cancer issues ni wia ye form committee na ye kan wasem wia na assign the wire den say ye do be ba na ye do aba say ye wedi a na ye wedi enti ye ti hey issues no committee na ye yi no ampani for lawyer for kukudam e wo so kra no omuntumi for my report emma meka say or ye guilty and not ye guilty enti no media said last year me say she's a great way until say report na be ba na menu me ho te say nyame no for now they menu me ho
okay
but say report na ba na say say na nipa ya ye gini die edi na chi say na okoye ye na ye no kra what can I do about investigation here so let's wait for the investigation but if you ask me I think that the president has used the law I think the president is acting within the mandate when president Anshani Demanka said no assessment no he said take it to the council of state just as Nyamra this year but I'm Ghana for moment here dey biase matete senkrofo for say Mahama person of chief justice send be ya obeko for a third term me pa cho so dey dey mra na dey
and of course they say government communication minister for communication honorable Felix Kwachofo so they are better just no kribiasa
onokra wan kan ye Kwachofo so wan kan ye
adenan kese what can I say
John Mahama betumi esiki for billion terms eyemra Ghana constitution e wo dia media ye nyina betumi constitution no ye say wo pese wo sesa bibi wo mu afa ko ha emra na ye tro no ye say justice soa to forwards attorney general ne judgment no or tro wo mu say constitution no enye just text to say ne da he dan you are why you
me dem so honorable can wasem
first year
can wasem
a living organism capable of growth into no constitution no it will say any and you say attract one and one no so if the president thinks that the term limit no emwa Ghana obey to meet the constitution na call parliament say parliament me feel say Ghana no I say you term limit feel so udi 100 terms kwana ko fon so mpewa also what transfer development eyamra da ho enye John Mahama de hye sa amra no
but for now dear
John Mahama on make can say ba me pese ade no ko obi atrim say nya ye dede say John Mahama petete omu ya lawyer for omu nim amra ne ka amra ne say John Mahama feel so pese o tena so bie mu a on famra parliament obo ba beto yen wo ho yen ne behwe ade no aka say okay amra na mpa ya change mra na yen say wudi president obetumi edi akụ ise ubewu ana say say kura yen to aba wo Ghana ye betumi akọ parliament aye mra say Ghana kura yen to aba biu ya time no betumi aye mra say Ghana yen to aba biu obene into no say no but me preempt omo sorry omo bi ehun say enye John Mahama na abehye sa amra no eye mra da ho into say parliament approve ye the mra ba na say parliament approve say ampa ade we yasesa ni nya the numbers to do it obeka say eye hwan na MPP for ye say speaker into men to aba he fa no mo kokko ye say speaker betumi ato aba omo de mra na no mo de court omo say speaker betumi ato ye say he levy no mo de court ye say birth certificate ye to men fa to aba e betumi de ato aba no mo de court enya mra kro na no mo use but every time be obi so be use the same emra ni bi pe we say hey dabi
no say no more can say amra krona na say o mampanyi pese o seeking for interpretation o mususu say one sha no more that interpretation na ko mean say obetimi asan ya
na court na be interpret yet krom he na ye mbo 9090 court ko supreme court 90 yet ya say akufo do court election petition 5 minutes ni akan we so nko fie nkoda na ni asan hwanjo o di free court ho obejina fie be press conference wanjantum o se mejitum ade no me no mo nya adwen but mejitum o de kofie John Mahama o no so de election petition ko ye yes Jimensa o ye EC boss o mba na ye mbisa na some MPP for said that ye ma Jimensa nkasa wo court ho o mo ye ya ma Jimensa nkasa enye mra kro na se busa NDC for the asa NDC for the Ghana ha edu omo so dia constitution no ye ma obi intro position
EC no na kan se won kasa na se MPP na
omo defend omo make sure say ye ma Jimensa nkasa wo court ho you follow this case
EC is an institution on its own
they ensured that the electoral commissioner will never testify in that matter when cross-examine electoral commissioner no
but say no right to do so the constitution
no person obey in our backing of time no and so they decided that they will not allow her they will not allow the we know your friends opposition for no defense lawyers no to cross-examine her and they didn't they used the same law into mpamocha emrana yin nipa ba akodia ye nyina ye dia
but do you think say now the opposition party no feel say emrana ye komo
say na 3 days ya mo feel say emrana ye bibi na 3 days ya MPP also me permanent enemy me permanent friend that be in terms of politics
okay
like now for real life but politics me permanent enemy me permanent friend because I dey na we can chana we be what you say me permanent enemy me permanent friend asam na here can down 4 months ya amoko position mo hu say obi person manipulating mra no. How many times ye Akufo-Addo ye president o yi Charlotte Osei no and yet the same process ye the chief justice suffer no the first yi Charlotte Osei ye the petition by ye o say tena nchen na ye investigation obi na opamo no wa ma na bicycle baako end of service benefit wa ma ni bi. Charlotte Osei went home after many years of working. She went home with nothing. But pacho NDC for ne there omo appointees no sebe omo ye nipa Domlovo ye edwuma ye find way the pamo Domlovo ye see ye yusu mra.
So do you see it as a revenge?
Na Ghana na aye say no ye to abanasa wo party na wo ho no elusu election a obi a wo baby a park onioma. This is yes because that is the system. No crane ya ba kope ye kanye omo ye kanye mamu ye Charlotte Osei o mamu ye nipa ba ko ye ade wo Charlotte Osei case mu ye kwaku ba ko o kanye no unu say ono de in some way no unu say or you aligned to them in some way
aligned to him for
to MPP for no, but even he omu kwaku ba ko said it over and over say sadie we mamu ye ye nyina Ghana ha friends o de ye enti no
Ghana ha
ye Charlotte Osei ye Charlotte Osei ye Domlovo ya kan mamu ye Domlovo auditor general mamu ye no they removed this man afide nfu aben mu no nipa no start say onwo be ye ne dia osi hey adenti na ono de monye na MPP for no ye nipa chen NDC for na
but honorable who say when it comes to the judiciary I want to a bit sensitive and I won't say
eya ko bisa Pope Benedict say time now onu free ho na Pope Francis ebaye no nipa na no Pope Benedict eye adwuma no na Pope Francis dwom ye even Vatican Pope ya obe fa na nkrofo you can check obe resha for the nkrofo mu onu abe resha for nkrofo ofu so betum ni omo aye adwuma even Vatican enti no say mo aba power as MPP no mo feel say mo people that you can work with na mo yi nkrofo a but obi so aba onu so open nkrofo betum ni omo aye adwuma mo na ha nkrofo mo twasa esa na president na mo create ato ho no and then cause this problem.
Oh, so you think say they created?
Of course, the MPP for you, Jataba no mkoto na achi omari. It is yes. Mo no maye yeti Ghana hey. Ayi Afarijan or your EC boss. Or your EC boss for so many years. Or the Rollins by power. Eddie Kufuor by power. Eddie MC John Mahama, right? At the Mills.
No, after yes.
Or the Mills by power first time. Na then Ghana has a Ghana for so mon to abama wa opa for ma me EC boss opa for we ye EC boss Ghana for beto abetia. And I don't know why people and politicians we don't learn. Oh, we don't learn. Whatever you do, what time so say Ghana for so mon to abama wa opa wa gina ho na kenkan aba no wa we candidate ye EC obe lusu. So I don't know why you didn't maybe chichiri ye hu bebre na yaya na afie beduru ha. This is where we are.
Oh. Sure, so we and Sama Kwame Asara Obin A-Plus editu edwa. Na uti in Sama uti we say A-Plus he has learned it in a bitter way. In fact, only Attorney General the ebaye no. The reasons why Emma Kwame A-Plus be part of the BNI but Ochiremu account on a fake account and you know. You see, Kwame A-Plus one of the few people are now on more people more. You must be no trust or more because no more can say man no quarry. But of late, Kwame A-Plus in some okika and in the behavior and some nyama way. Yeah, who say, oh, akwana kwasa no position. Akwana sa no so ye we. Onye wi say na dwen asesa. Inti Kwame A-Plus nyama oye ne nse wo kuruma. Eda di pefe se Kwame A-Plus na ope position na edi na wonya bi di wi a afedie how na osi kasa how the sincerity is him how honest and I mean the truthful of him no will be changed. Of course say nneɛma ɛsesa tumi sɛ Kwame A-Plus na ɔkasa ɛka nneɛma ɔka na adwene no ɛnɛ ntumi nyɛ saa nneɛma no bio. And this time around he chooses his words carefully, very carefully. It will hear interview no ɔyɛ ne nyinaa osuro no ɛhwɛ ana contempt ana nneɛma bi akɔkyɛ no because ɔmo sɛ aban no ɛyɛ adwuma. Ɔmo sɛ NPP a NDC aban ɛbɔ adwuma. Ɛbɔ adwuma. Nti saa na ɛteɛ. But Nyame no kwardie yɛtoo so aba as an independent candidate. Na sɛ wopɛ sɛ wokɔ w'anim a, you need to do a lot. You need to respect the government in power. And as the government, the party in power. You need to respect the party in power. You need to respect your, constituents. It is a whole lot of education. I was saying, now, and this and this another 4 years in Swan. One kasa ubetu piga, one kasa ubetu samia, and you will learn it in a better way. In a better way. It Kwame A-Plus. You have to learn how to, talk. Kasa dodo ni bebre na mboa. Sisi we are honorable. It is sometimes how we see relate. Sometimes how I know we see nkofo kasa. How I know we nkofo a behavior on the internet space. This is a high time you need to minimize and even quit all of them. And so we have John Dimelo nene. John Dimelo yes in 20 kesi pa Ghana ha in Nigeria. But we share how is comporting honor. It tells you about this man, he means business when it comes to politics. He means business. What I say, it you no call when your appointment papa no John Dimelo when your appointment or you Muhammad Abayo. It tells you how serious he is upon he being a dramatic or he being an actor, anchor, a contender. Mamino, a coca say, or mudwin say, or more ebi sini wɔ parliament na ade ade ewi akyiri ene sini so mbe no parliament so mbe ni den ene John Dimelo awin for ayawa so west ugon anameboa aye Legon East right East Legon ene wawin awo constituency and sometimes kasa bebrebe empo atwa ene nsinhunu ka no emboa I will say we then feel when you know we adwuma. Now we respect those who brought you in power. Those who brought you in power. You need to respect them. You need to absolutely respect them. You need to show some respect to Omo you need to respect them. And that arrogant manya to me may say me can say may say mini we be kontokwa mini we be say emboa. I don't know the day no you miss say constituent baby say the end adie na why am I honum said the wa Kwame A-Plus ka say Ghana for some beto aba ma na emfa ho so do o ma me be electoral commissioner emfa ho so de one kasa yiri ebe electoral commissioner one they will still vote against you. And it tells you say adwuma bebree e wo grounds e wo se wo ye dan se wo ba abonti social media na wo di ntro na wo keka nsem bi amboa na e tarnish your own image no Kwame A-Plus e wo sources na we live honorable life said the within e come with it so abusa for me for we see me so subscribe na like it we did wa share na for enye bia we ye Kwame Asarobin A-Plus and I ye ne nka no what I say, I've realized that he has learned it in a better way. Into when a he chooses his words very carefully. Yes, it means a majority in parliament now signals he must a won't mean fire ya Tony General in India grow. Into obedience in Huna, in Paco, we say, and you are Kona Cosino, and yes, I have the pressure better also. It will do this for Adumochiri use fake account edit and show image go and sue for Adumochiri. Go and sue him wherever he got that fake account without authentifying it or authentic. You see, go and go and sue him. And NDC for Kwame A-Plus strong warning. And I heard some unique through majority for platforms, but I confirm because it just ake. And before so about one thing, the patch on any easy Kwame A-Plus we hard man or no patch. But then you could see say NDC for salaries and say massa so few people know about. I was so very careful because the Agradaa. You be cow, watch I say. That is how it is measured. So do comment better now. So who there was will be our comment section. Macro, bye bye.